Up YouTube, I'm here getting fuel, checking my truck, making sure that everything is good, my weight limit is good, everything is good. I'm bringing this bad boy up to Connecticut back, making sure I'm good. I'm in Georgia right now at a Love gas station. Just get a coffee and I'm about to beat an all-nighter tonight, because it's gonna be an all-nighter. Just showing you what's going on here in Georgia. I'm about to show you some little footage of what's going on. I'm at the Love truck stop in Georgia. Just showing you a little footage of what's going on. I'm gonna show you my weigh ticket, making sure my weight is okay. Alright, this is very important right here. This is very important right here. See right here? You got the drive axle, the steer axle, the drive axle, the trailer axle, and the gross weight. Everything, the steer axle cannot go over 12,000, the drive axle cannot go over 34,000, and the trailer axle cannot go over 34,000. And the gross weight that we must bring, we cannot go over 80,000. If we go over 80,000 and we go through a weigh station, the cop's gonna have us for lunch and breakfast and probably dinner. So just giving you a heads up, guys, keep to the weight limit. Just giving you that. I'm about to head out from the truck stop, about to start my night. Gonna be a long night, or the storm is gonna be in front of me, so I'm timing it precisely. So safety is important. As you see, my gross weight is 75,000 pounds. So at least I know that. Not saying I cannot get stuck, but at least I'll be planted down to the ground. But no matter how heavy you get, nothing cannot beat Mother Nature, you know? When Mother Nature ready, you gotta respect Mother Nature and give her grace. Respect her to the max. If you don't respect Mother Nature, you know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But it's a boy Chucker Roy, Sexy Chucker again. I'm in Commerce, Georgia. Commerce, Georgia, where I just get some fuel. Just get a coffee and just make sure my weight limit is okay. Stick with your boy tonight. We're gonna drive for 7 hours tonight. We're gonna try to get to Virginia and shut it down, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go around. I'm not gonna go through the fuel aisle. I want to, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. But tonight you guys are special. And you guys are gonna see the footage of old Chucker Roy, and not just Chucker Roy, but the majority of truck drivers. You see, so them sitting down, they're resting. They're resting to take on the journey. Take on the journey for another night. See, you gotta respect these people. These people are hard working Americans, residents. You know what I mean? So you gotta respect the truckers. They're bringing grocery to your store. They're bringing meat. They're bringing everything, sanitary napkin, everything to your store where you really can think of. So let's respect them. I have my coffee and I'm good. I did my stretch. walk a little bit. Now I'm leaving Commerce, Georgia, heading to Windsor Locks, Connecticut, where I'm gonna stay 3 days home. It can get to more days, but let's see. As long as the kids are okay, wifey are good, and myself personally is well rest. That's all that matters. So ride with me while I go on the journey. Remember, like, subscribe, and share to Trucker Roy 1, aka Sexy Trucker. Trying to get into Virginia. I think I could make it because the road should be clear, and I'm just gonna play some music and keep pushing. That's all. So the road, one thing, the road never dies. When you think you're sleeping, somebody else is on the road doing what they need to be doing, you know? Doing what they need to be doing. So I'm not rushing tonight. I'm taking it easy. So you have truck with plyboard, all type of different type. You have truck with beams, we make bridge, all type of different stuff, you know? But that's why, you know, I'm here to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Taking my time, giving them space so they could come in. They're probably coming in to get a shower or you know, just use the bathroom. So let's give them time to come in. Many not courteous as me, but I am not many, you know. I am one person. Trucker Roy, aka Sexy Trucker. And I will proceed right now to start do some mileage tonight. Oh, I'm so happy that my weight is legal, especially when you're passing through Virginia, Maryland, Washington DC. I have to make sure your weight is on par. You know what I mean? Because those tickets for truck drivers is a good like 500, sometime 1,000. All depends. Just all depends. So the next state I will be going through is South Carolina. That's the next state, because right now I'm in Georgia, Commerce, Georgia, and I'm trying to work my way out of Commerce, Georgia right now. I don't mind driving at nights because I could do more like, you know, more mileage at nights. Daytime, especially in Georgia, daytime is a shit show. So let's see. So hope you enjoyed my video, guys. This is a little video, and let's talk about trucking. You know, the economy is still tough. You know what I mean? It's still tough, but we got to be resilient. You know, we got to be smart, and you know, we just got to move selectively and save our money. I can't stress it no more. Even if it's $1, you guys just have to save, because you know, the paycheck alone not gonna do it for us people, especially people who work like me, myself, and you guys. So we gotta save, and if we have to say no sometimes, that's fine. Now, you can't give away everything and don't have nothing. Hopefully next year, you know, we will be better for everybody. You know, all industry, not just trucking. You know, so we gotta stay focused, man, and trust God, trust the process. But at the same time, we gotta use wisdom, because faith without work is dead. And we hear saying that to trust God, yes, but we gotta put in the work also, and God will do the rest, or the Most High will do the rest. Wherever God you serve, wherever denomination you're from, you know what I mean. But I'm here going home to my kids, my beautiful wife. Yes, my beautiful wife. Going home to my kids and my beautiful wife, and I'm grateful, you know. I'm grateful for everything. Grateful for this life journey. You know, taking my time paying off my student loan. That's very good. You know what I mean? Can try not to get into default. You know, but with the economy, you know what I mean? If you don't know what you're doing, you could get into default quick or miss a payment quick. But nevertheless, don't make that get you down if you miss a payment. You know, still push, still be resilient. You know what I mean? Still trust the process. Just here riding with you guys. Love what I do. Feel free to drop a comment, you know, asking about my day-to-day highs, my day-to-day lows, and I will try my best to reach back to you guys and give you my honest opinion. At this channel, you're gonna get the raw, cut truth about trucking. There's no shortcut in trucking. See, a little while ago I was overweight, and I know I could fix it, and I fixed it. I took the time out to fix it. So there's no shortcut. I could have drove and say, you know, it's the night time and the scale is closed, so I'm gonna try to beat. You know, no. Once you're trying to do shortcut, not just trucking, that's where you're gonna mess up. So no shortcut in trucking, guys. Do it right. If the weight is not, or if you can't fix the weight, sorry to say, bring it back to the shipper. Numerous of time I gotta bring back my load to the shipper, but they're reworking. Because sometimes the shipper messed up, yes, and it's a pain in the butt. If you gotta bring it back, you know, bring back the load. When they take it out and rework it, because some of them cannot load trailers. Some of them cannot just cannot do their job, and it's fine. Make a company pay you back the mileage to go back to rework the trailer. It's very imperative that you don't get a ticket. It's gonna be on your record for 3 years, guys. Right now I'm looking at a truck, and they run my motor vehicle records just because I'm a CDL driver. You know, and I get a call today that my record is clean. You know why that's clean? Because I don't take no shortcut. Do I ever got a ticket? Yes. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm driving for 12 years. I got a couple tickets in my first rookie years. Definitely got some tickets, but the good thing about it, after 3 years, they drop off. You know what I mean? So, not because they're gonna drop off guys, females, you're gonna drive reckless on the road. Remember, we're not just driving for ourselves, we're driving for others. You know, we're driving for other kids. You know, cause I got kids, I gotta drive for other kids. Make sure the highways and the byways safe. You know what I mean? But I love what I do. Trust me, I'm very passionate about it. I really love what I do. This is what paid the bills many years without, you know, being a bother to nobody. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I'm going to retire from it, but I know I'm going to don't know life have in store. Not gonna say I'm gonna retire from trucking, but I'm gonna make my name. Make sure I make my name in trucking. So when they see the trailer with my name on it, they say, "Oh, okay, that's Ellington's and Son right there," you know. Logistic, you know what I mean? So, you know, just gotta stay healthy. It's an industry that, you know, it break down your body. So you gotta, self-care is important. Self-care is important. I'm gonna do a video when I was doing my feet the other day at the salon and taking my massage. I'm gonna upload that video so you guys can see that I'm not joking. Self-care, not just trucking, but in general, self-care is very important for men and female. You know what I mean? Gotta love ourselves, people. Gotta love ourselves. You gotta cut off a family member, whether it may be brother or sister, just to have your peace. If it's that's gonna do, that is what you got to do. You know what I mean? Never you sacrifice your happiness for nobody. Never you do that. But I'm here, you know, riding. Can't wait to be home. I think the storm is to the west right now. It's in like Midwest, Illinois, Missouri, and it's gonna meet up with the rain coming from Georgia coming up. So it's gonna be a ice mixture. So tomorrow when I'm starting my day, that's the time I'm gonna be hitting the storm. But as I said, I'm gonna take my time and do what I have to do. If I have to pull over and reach home a day late, if it's that I gotta do, that is what's gonna be happening. So my safety is important. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, people, for more reasoning. Love you guys. Continue to support the channel no matter what. Comment, share. Thanks for all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys. You know, I'm here just trying to do the right thing and, you know, take care of myself at the same time, take care of my boys, my kids, my family members, you know, my daughter, you know, man. Shout out to Aries. Please like, subscribe, and share for more content, more reasoning. That's gonna make this truck run on cruise control, so I save fuel. That's the best way to save fuel in these trucks. You know, you ride cruise control, make the computer do the work. It's not like back then when you have stick shift and you gotta move your left foot, you gotta move your hands. No, these trucks are computer driven, no, computer programmed to save on fuel. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Put it on cruise control and make it run. Thank you guys for your support. Catch you later on the next one. Peace.